Hey guys, it's Bible Girl. It is Testimony Tuesday, and I believe the 26th day of VEDA. So today I want to talk just a little bit about something I was doing for church this weekend. So we talked about Mary, Martha, and Lazarus in church. And the story of Lazarus coming back from the dead, it's one that if you've stepped foot into church, you've probably heard. Frankly, even if you're not, like, it's part of pop culture. It's referenced in a million things. And there's a verse in there that says Jesus wept. A lot of people like it because it's really short. It entertains people that it's really short. And, people go like, Jesus cried. Jesus had emotions. It's okay to have emotions and things like that. But as I was going through the passage to prepare to teach it, there was something that kind of just struck me in a new way. And that's always awesome when Scripture does that. So I had kind of a stressful week last week. And it was just really helpful to see this moment. So, both Mary and Martha, when they come to Jesus, they both say, like, if you had been here, my brother wouldn't be dead. And they do it in different ways. Martha, the more pragmatic one, is just a little, like, if you'd been here, he wouldn't be dead. Do you know what? I understand you're the Messiah. You have a plan. I can trust you. I'll be with my brother again in the resurrection. Mary's way more emotional. She's down on the ground. She's upset. And she says, if you had been here, my brother wouldn't be dead. And what I was struck with here is Christ never once chastises them for saying such a thing. Like, how dare you question me? How dare you say if I'd been here, we did? How dare you deal with that? He lets them deal with their emotions, lets them be upset or be more dramatic, lets them wrestle and grapple with these concepts. Martha is really getting through it and going like, you're the Messiah, this isn't that. No one here is like getting up in Jesus' face and screaming at him or anything. But they're definitely not saying, well, your plan was the best. I'm so happy about your plan. Everything's going to be perfect right now. Everything's okay. They are grieving. They are upset. And Jesus is there with them. And Jesus cries with them. He is pained when he sees people he loved pained. Yes, Jesus knows that the story's not over. But I think that's a really good metaphor for our lives. So, sometimes life sucks. Sometimes things are horrible. Sometimes things are stressful. Things just get in our way. And it's okay to go to God and go, I don't get it. You could have done things. Things could have turned out different if you had willed it that way. He's not going to get angry at you for expressing your feelings and getting your feelings out and just explaining things. Because he already knows what you think and what you feel. But being in that dialogue, having that conversation, having that relationship, as Christianity is supposed to be, is beneficial. And we can become like Martha, where going through those things, dealing, not necessarily being happy about the situation, but recognizing, what, as she's grappling and as she goes, but I'll see my brother again. And we see that Jesus had a bigger plan for this whole situation, and he knows what's going on. And I think looking at that, we can see that Jesus has a bigger plan, and he knows what's going on for our lives. But he still hates seeing us in pain, and he still hates seeing us sad. And I think he grieves with us just like he grieves with Mary and Martha. So I just think it's a good lesson for us to realize that we don't have to put on the fake Christian smiley mask, that we can be real and have these relationships with other people, but really with God, and really growing with God. So I hope that was beneficial for you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. God bless. Bye.